San Francisco Bayview residents have suffered enough through no official protections from deadly toxins. Part 9 of the Bayview Hunters Point protests against poisoning by the Darling animal rendering plant, which is emitting fumes that are sickening people who live in the Bayview Hunters Point community. On Saturday, January 4, 2025, 8 Bay Area organizations launched a protest in front of Darling's Bayview headquarters. In this video clip, Camila Elam details severe health impacts suffered by the Bayview Hunters Point community with absolutely no support from city officials or state or federal agencies because they just don't care.
Now we like to call on Camila for closing remarks.
We're going to get a little bit more fired up.
That's right. That's right.
Camila, get us fired up. Oh, yeah.
SEIU hasn't been recognized. SEIU hasn't been recognized. That's how I read.
You're not doing anything.
You're here.
Yeah.
Justice! Now! Justice! Now!
I'm always bringing something new, y'all. Good. All right. We are going to split up the call and response. And I want all Bayview residents to scream, call out, yell out, Bayview resident. And then right after, our allies and supporters are going to yell out, have suffered enough. Like that?
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to play both roles so y'all follow along. Bayview residents have suffered enough. Bayview residents have suffered enough. Bayview residents have suffered enough. Bayview residents have suffered enough.
Have suffered enough. Have suffered enough. Have suffered enough. Have suffered enough. 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 Suffered enough.
Cancer, asthma, low heart rate, brain damage, COPD, cumulative health impact, low birth rate. And when sea level rise, yeah, toxic soup. It's not just the beautiful bay coming on in. It's the bay mixed with every industrialized emission that surrounds us today. Bayview Hunters Point is surrounded by some of the largest standing sources and mobile sources of pollution. Just like you can count how many trucks have passed us, just imagine to go to work or to go to school, how many trucks full of diesel emissions that one passes, each resident passes a day. Going to school, going to work, and coming back home. We have so many issues that are killing us. And then it seems like we have no support from our board of supervisors, from the mayor's office, from Cali TA, from the California Air Resources Board, from the Air District, and ultimately the EPA also ignores us. They are all about the dollar. I was asked earlier, how does it feel being in San Francisco, California, the leader of environmental justice, being a resident from Bayview Hunters Point? You know what it feels like? It feels like they've already put the nail in my coffin.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It literally feels like I am the example, the walking example of low life expectancy. That's what it feels like. It's more than a slap in the face. It's the nail in the coffin. That's what it is. Again, they don't even care about the occupational exposures of people coming into the community for work.
They don't care.
They are for redevelopment at any cost.
That's right.
They are for the dollar and political power and political gain.
They don't care.
And even our leaders, who we've looked up to, who was the first mayor, Mayor Willie Brown, and the first Black woman mayor, London Breed, has completely let us down.
Yes.
They don't care.
We haven't had one law or one enforcement towards environmental justice. We haven't had any one of them stand by our side and fight for our rights.
They don't care.
Instead, they throw money in these political fake projects and expect for us to be happy with civic engagement.
They don't
We
care.
tell them, hell no.
Hell no.
And we stand with you guys, and we come here, and we want them to know we don't need them. We will
won't
fight
go.
them as well.
That's right.
I'm looking forward to fighting the mayor's office.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to fighting the board of supervisors.
Yes.
Holding them accountable
Yeah.
Yes.
for my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
They forget it's lies on the other end of
They
this.
don't care.
They don't care.
Each and every one of our lives count.
Yeah.
My life counts.
Yes.
I've had pneumonia 3 times. I've had asthma my whole entire life. I've had pneumonia 3 times. I've had issues from overusing inhalers to where I have back issues from steroid use. And when I don't even know that I'm using steroids, but I'm using an inhaler to stay alive. And again, they do nothing. They don't even want to come into our community
They don't
and
care.
speak with us because they don't care.
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 They don't
care.
Don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't.
But we care. But we care.
But we care. But we care. But we. But we. We care. We care.
But we care.
But we care.
Darling environmental protest video continued in part 10. Carol Harvey and Art Persico videographers.